And you gotta make sure that when your blade's sticking out far enough, and your blade, this locks it down.
What
Okay.
does?
This little pin.
Okay.
When you're cutting straight cuts, you tip it up, push the pin out, and that locks it there.
Okay.
You want to make sure that when you're cutting the other side, you don't leave that down, because then you put cuts in.
Oh.
So what we want to do is find the straightest looking edge on that. And we don't, so we don't end up with beat up corners or something. And that was, what was that again? 12.
12 and a half.
We'll
Like
we'll
10
cut it.
and a half by
We'll cut it 10 and 3/4, and we won't have to take as much off. We'll take that back. We're gonna do the 12.
12 and a half is what it is.
This side pretty. Pretty straight. So I'm gonna cut that at 10. What did I say? 10 and a half.
10 and 3/4.
10 and 3/4. Okay. Slide this up. Make sure it's nice and tight against here. You can use this. There's a screw missing on this, but you can set that. Like if you're going to do a bunch of mats, you tighten that up and then you just slide it up and bang it up against there, and then you're at 10 and a half. It's good if you have to cut several mats for the same picture. You want to make sure they all get squared up good, because otherwise if you have a little border like this or something, like sometimes we use 1/8 of an inch, like that one up there with the black, see, that's about 1/4. I use 1/8 of an inch a lot, so you got to really have, the thing has got to be good and square when you cut them. I like to put I do a lot of car stuff, so I like that little red, I put a little red edge on it a lot of times. Okay, so we got our thing, and you gotta make sure it cuts deep enough, and it's deep enough. We'll cut off that 10.
Now for this, you do not have to have something laid
No,
under the cutter.
you don't.
Okay. You kind of know that.
That's just,
Easy.
okay, so this was the edge we squared off of,
Yes.
and now I'm gonna flip this over, so I got all good square edges. This is the one I just cut, so we know that's really straight. Now we're gonna put that up. Hold the mat. And then I'm gonna flip it and do the other side. Square it off that same edge. And that was 12 and a half. Blade a little bit, I think the blade's a little dull. Okay, so there we got our mat. Now we're gonna cut the,
So would you do that again? How did you release that? You just push the button, push it in?
this little button here.
Okay.
All that does is push the blade down in and holds it down.
And now it's up.
It's down now.
It's down
When you
now.
press it now, it
And
pops up.
then it's up.
When it's
Okay,
popped
so
out.
pull
You can
this,
see the blade.
this pin out.
It doesn't, yeah.
Yeah, and butt it up to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it out, push it up, or I just push down on it like that when I'm ready to cut. When I'm done with those cuts, the straight cuts, then I let it down. I'm gonna put a new blade in here for this angle cut, because it's always good to have a fresh blade. I don't change it every time, but I don't
These are the
know.
razor blades?
These are special blades.
Special?
Yeah.
And where do you get them?
Well, you have to order them from
Amazon.
somebody that
Amazon.
sells framing stuff. Or eBay. I think that's where I got the last ones. There is a box of them
Cheap Joe's probably got them.
There's a lot
Sharon
of
knows how to
blades
get
here.
them. She's gotten some for her cutter.
There's 100 blades in there and it's 3/4 full. So there's a lot of cutting.
That's a few.
Good.
And you can use both sides, of course. Pull it out, turn it around. So I left it where it was set. It seems like it's out just a little bit. But this is our good one. So I'm going to take this one just to see how it's cutting. I need something to put. Do we have any strips of matting here anywhere?
Oh, we cleaned all that up. Right.
I'm gonna have to throw all that.
I know. Pat made me do it.
I know, I'm bad.
We can use this otherwise. This will work fine.
Okay, sacrifice it.
There's some smaller ones down here.